But I thank God for being alive. Amen. But the Bible said, be ye also ready. I just thank God for being God, head of my life. I thank God for my wife, all my children, I thank God for all you that are here in the house of God today. I thank God for my pastors. I thank God for my upbringing in the ministry. Amen. And I just thank God for being God in my life. Because I know that I could have been dead a long time ago. It's only by His grace and His mercy. And I know that a lot of people, y'all hear that a lot of times. But I can look back and I can see particular times in my life that death was there and God stepped in and spared my life. One time in particular, I got a daughter, she's 28 years old, but she was just 6 months old at the time of the incident. And I lived in Batesville, Arkansas, and I was headed to North Dallas to be participating in a revival. And as I was coming through North Little Rock, traffic just came to a halt. And as I was driving, I hit my brakes and my car didn't stop. And it was like a parking lot right there on the interstate. And I didn't have nowhere to go. And I was just on my brakes. It was pretty much like I was trying to stand up in the car on my brakes and trying to drive, and my car wasn't stopping and had nowhere to go. And then all of a sudden God opened up a spot right beside me, and I moved over into the slow lane, and it's still, the traffic was stopped, and I had nowhere to go. And all of a sudden God opened up a spot back in the fast lane. And as I moved over into that lane, it still was a parking lot. And I remember going over into the median and coming up onto the oncoming traffic. And it was like a parking lot. And at this particular time, there was nothing I could do but call on Jesus. And we hit a vehicle and we spun off, and we went head on with a minivan, and we spun off, and I looked up and there was an 18-wheeler coming at me. An 18-wheeler coming at me, and my baby, she was in the car seat, and then the woman I was married to, she was over in the passenger seat. She told me, she said, I just went limp and I prepared to die. And all I could do was I just called on Jesus. And I'll never forget to this day when I said, Jesus, like the hand of God stepped down out of the heaven and just pushed that 18-wheeler aside. Even though we hit the rear wheel of that 18-wheeler and spun around, walked out alive. Walk out alive. When I say I thank God for being here. Yes. Me too. It's because the Spirit of God gave me life when I should have died. Yes. And I'll never forget when the police officer came over there and she began to talk to me. She said, son, you're lucky to be alive, because when those 18-wheelers hit, they normally hit a vehicle, they bounce up and come down on top of it.
My Lord. Wow. Thank you.
But God spared us. It looked just like my eyes. I never closed my eyes, but like the hand of God just pushed that 18-wheeler aside. And He spared my life, the life of my 6-month-old baby, who's saved today. She's preaching the gospel today. But I'll never forget, because as soon as the week hit, she was asleep, and she woke up and she cried for all of 1, maybe 2 seconds, and then she started laughing. And that's her today. I don't care what she's going through or what has come against her life. You'll see her, she's laughing. It's hard to get her down about anything. And I thank God, because I'm here today. I can testify. I can testify. But see, what got me into it, a lot of times we want to be like everybody else. We don't realize we're not like everybody else. And I was at work, and I never wanted to fit in with the world. That's not me. It's not my character. It never has been my character. Jeremiah says, seek the old path and walk therein. And when I look back over my life, that's always been my desire, because we get to hear about all the great things that the men and women of God did in the Bible. And then we look around and we say, where are all the miracles? And then we have to sit back and we have to come to the resolve that I'm not doing what they did. I'm not living like they lived. I'm not acting like they acted. Why am I not seeing the miracles that's in the Bible? Because I'm not the same as the church. Well, the church of God came in with power, and it is going to go out with power. So how do we get that power that the old church had? The Bible says, honestly contend for the faith that was once delivered to the saints. Our problem is we're not contending for the faith that was delivered to the saints anymore. But what we're contending for is to be like everybody else. I want the choir that everybody else got, but let me tell you, all the good singing in the world ain't gonna get you into heaven. You can sing like the angels, but the Bible tells me that guilt and calling, they come without repentance. There's got to be a lifestyle. You see, holiness ain't a denomination, baby, but holiness is a lifestyle. We got to have a lifestyle change. Call somebody. You see, our problem is, it's the same thing it was with the children of Israel. Children of Israel said, Lord.
All right.
The children of Israel said, Lord, everybody else has got a king. We want to be like everybody else. Give us a king, Lord. We want a king. They begged God. Until God said, okay, I'm going to give you a king. But they didn't just want any king. They wanted a king that had a stature like everybody else's king. That had a demeanor like everybody else's. You see, that's what we go wrong at so many times. We want to be like everybody else. But the children of God, let's go into the book of Peter. What Peter said, you are a peculiar people, and you are a royal priesthood. Hold on. And see, think about this. Being royal hasn't changed to this day. See, we can go over and we look at what's happening over there in England, where that young lady from America has married into royalty. And see, there's a certain lifestyle that they have to live by. They have to have their dress attire approved before they can wear it out into public. It's just the same way with the children of God. You can't wear just anything. Just anything ain't going to get it. Being of a household of faith. Why? Because you're a child of God. You're that royal child. You can't act just any kind of way. You got to worry about how you look, how you live, how you talk.
Right.
See, this is the kind of message that runs people away from the church. And they go away from the church saying, they don't love me over there. Well, they want to beat me up with the Bible. Well, let me tell you something. The Bible's going to do one or two things. It's going to either draw you or it's going to push you away.
That's right.
It's going to wash you. It's going to clean you up. You see, everybody wants to come into the presence of God.
That's right.
But see, we'll go back to the children of Israel. When the children of Israel told Moses, said, look, Moses, we're tired of listening to you. Yeah, you've been in the presence of God, but it's time for God to speak to me. We want God to talk to us. I'm tired of talking to you. And see, a lot of times that's the way we act when it comes to our pastors.
Come on.
I can live like I want to live. I'm tired of you telling me that the Bible said this or the Bible said that. The Bible interpretation, you interpreting the Bible totally. I want God to talk to me.
Amen.
But you're filthy. You're nasty. You unclean. You unworthy to come into the presence of God. So Moses carried the message back up to the mountain. And God said, tell them to come to the mountain. And there I'll speak to them. He said, but before they come. The Bible says, cleanse yourself from all the filthiness of your flesh and your spirit. Perfecting holiness in the fear of God. So you think holiness is a bad thing. But why does the Bible say, be ye holy even as I am holy? We don't want to be holy no more. Why? Because holiness ain't popular. God ain't never said you're going to win a popularity contest living for Him. But if you can win the favor of God, that's all you need. But to get into the presence of God, God told him, said, okay, Tell them to go wash their nasty tail. Tell them to go clean up their garments. You want God to speak to you, but you don't want to clean yourself up.
Come on.
Preach, son.
You don't want to change what you were doing last week. You think you're good, and that's going to get it. There was a prophetess back in Batesville. Said God spoke to her in a dream. And in that dream, God told her, said, a lot of good people are going to die and go to hell. You see, being good ain't good enough.
That's right, son.
We want to walk this walk, and we want to please everybody.
Come on.
But Jesus said, it's impossible, but offenses will come. The word of God is going to offend. Why? Because it's sharper than a two-edged sword, cutting asunder the spirit and the soul, even unto the marrows of the bone. But see, we don't want to be cut. We don't want to be poked. We want you to leave our past sins alone. We don't want you talking about me doing wrong. See, we didn't came up with that brother do wrong attitude. I can do wrong, Lord. But let me tell you, the Bible said, let your